What's up, KFG crew? This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I will give you guys my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite. Now, AEW Dynamite was a fantastic show. It was a good show. So we get match card number 1, Owen Hart Foundation Memorial Tournament qualifier. Jeff Hardy, accompanied by Matt Hardy versus Bobby Fish. All right, this match, I'm gonna say this match was good. Jeff Hardy starts in control early and hits a fantastic falling hip toss. Jeff Hardy corners Bobby Fish for some thirds before throwing him into the opposite turnbuckle. More thirds in the corner. Bobby Fish plows him into the adjacent 1-4 kicks. Bobby Fish kicks at the leg of Jeff Hardy before hitting a dragon screw. He hits a sliding lariat for a near fall. Bobby Fish lands a dragon screw to Jeff Hardy on the outside as Matt Hardy watches, and we head to picture-in-picture. Back from it, Jeff Hardy hits a jawbreaker, but Bobby Fish gets some repeated kicks in. Jeff Hardy hits several back elbows. Jeff Hardy gets Bobby Fish down, but not enough to keep him for a swanton. Bobby Fish catches him and he hits an avalanche falcon arrow. Jeff Hardy kicks out, but Bobby Fish gets a leg vine in. The crowd claps for Jeff Hardy, who makes it to the ropes. Excuse me. Bobby Fish sizes him up, but Jeff Hardy creates a window for himself and nails a swanton bomb. He gets the 1-2-3. The winner of the match, Jeff Hardy. Now, I'm so glad that we're getting Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin. Take my money to see that match. I am not going to complain for it. So I'm looking forward to Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin. That's all I gotta say. Take my money for it to see that match. Anyway, post-match, the Hardys and the Young Bucks have a moment. We cut to a vintage of William Regal beating the Olive Widow for training proposed. Alright, match card number 2. Blackpool Combat Club versus Butch and Blade and Angelico. Alright, quick match. This was a quick match. The fight starts on the outside as William Regal joins commentary. Bryan Danielson starts off before Wheeler Yuta gets a fury of offense in. Butcher gets in and hits a low crossbody. We go to a break. Back from it, it's not long before the BBC gets their veterans and hits Bryan Danielson, who gets Angelico to submit. The winner of the match, Blackpool Combat Club. Alright, that was a quick match. Starks and Hobbs are with Tony Schiavone, and they are approached by Jurassic Express. Jungle Boy says it sounds good to them. Before he gives him a shot at the tag titles, why not a shot at the FTW title? Christian runs down his fake shades, and Ricky accepts Jungle Boy's challenge. Back from break, we see Swerve and Keith Lee, and Strickland says they aren't finished with Starks and Hobbs. Keith Lee says they will swerve in our glory. All right, match card number 3. We get Warlow versus a mystery opponent. You see the thumbnail. That's all you gotta say. You see the thumbnail. Before the fighter is revealed, out comes MJF and Shawn Spears. He runs down Maryland. He tells Warlow he's not staying out here, but he should be terrified of a man about to come out. Sure enough, it's William Morrissey. Bell rings and the two lock up. A stalemate. Warlow muscles Morrissey in the corner before flexing. Morrissey sledgehammered Warlow down. Splashes Warlow, but Warlow returns it in the opposite corner. But a big running boot by Morrissey. The fight goes to the outside as Morrissey maintains control. Warlow fights back up, but Morrissey catches him with a boss man slam for a near fall. Warlow catches Morrissey with a standing moonsault. He nails a powerbomb on Morrissey 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match, Warlow. Alright, post match security comes to take Warlow off, but he's clear house of over dozens of them. Crowd is going nuts. He's awesome bomb one onto the masses. Wallow gets on the mic and says he's not going to stop until MJF releases him from his contract. MJF finally offers him a match. If Wallow wins, he'll release him from his contract. But he's on, but he has a couple of conditions. He says he'll give him those conditions in a contract signing. That contract signing won't happen in a dump like Baltimore, but in the most magical place in the world, known as Long Island, New York. We get a confrontation between Ruby Soho, Tony Storm, Britt Baker, and Jamie Hayter. During a Tony Schiavone interview, they have a match this Friday on AEW Rampage. After the break, Tony Schiavone is joined by Hangman Page in the ring. Page says at Double or Nothing they're not going to be a Bret Hart celebrity match. He's going to destroy CM Punk. He calls out a fan in a CM Punk shirt and says CM Punk isn't here tonight. If he were a betting man, he says CM Punk is off limit off filming another TV show. He's going to embarrass CM Punk and says CM Punk directly that he's going to get him the fight of his life. Jay Lethal issued a challenge at Rampage. Match card number 4: Santana versus Chris Jericho. This was I'm gonna say this was alright for what it was. This is alright. This match also starts on the outside, and it's Santana who gets the better of Chris Jericho by slamming him into the steps. He gets him in the ring. The bell rings, but Menard grabs his leg. It soon sets Santana up for Jericho leaping dropkick that sends him bouncing off the steel steps, and we had to break. Jericho missed a collision in the corner, and it soon set Santana up for three amigos. Eddie Chance fired up as Santana nails them all. He climbs on top, but Jericho stops him and goes for the potential superplex. Santana headbutts him down and hits that fall splash. 2 count. Jericho tries to get the walls and does. Santana makes it to the ropes, and it forces Chris Jericho to break. The two men chop away at one another. Santana hits a rolling stunner to get the very near fall. Interference occurs and Jericho hits the Judas effect. The winner of the match, Chris Jericho. This match was alright for what it was. I'm gonna say it was fine. It was fine for what it was. This match was fine for what it was. So we get JAS played the numbers game to take out Santana and Ortiz. We cut to Samoa Joe, who makes it clear he's coming for Jay Lethal. The Gun Club and the Acclaim look to have formed in alliance after the Guns gave Anthony Bowens, and Max Caster sisters as a peace offering. We see Brian Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison in the ring with Julia Hart. Baltimore Ravens coach John Hartbaugh is ringside. He was a friend of Brian Pillman Jr.'s famous spotter and notes an inspirational quote Hartbaugh had. Brian says he's feeling really, exhausted. And he's feeling ready at keeping this group together. He's ready to fight the House of Black, and the lights go out. Out comes the House of Black. They take out the Varsity Blondes. Griff is is left laying in the ring as Malachi Black hands Julia Hart a chair. Julia is tempted but can't do it. Black gets angry and rips off Julia's eye patch. Out comes the Death Triangle, and the HOB leaves. Alright, so we get match card number 5. Owen Hart Foundation Memorial Tournament qualifier. Ray Phoenix versus Dante Martin. Alright, this was a quick match. Phoenix catches Dante Chris with a drop kick before valing himself on the top of Dante with a plancha. We had to break. Ray Phoenix continues to show some crazy offense that includes a powerbomb into a cutter that gets a very close fall. Tony Schiavone knows of Ray Phoenix's hesitation. Fight forever. Chris Chant. Ray Phoenix goes for a black fire driver, but Dante counters it for a pin attempt. Dante heads up top, but Ray Phoenix cracks him across the back. Both men are up top. Ray Phoenix goes for the reversal Spanish fly, but both land on their feet. Poison Rana by Dante. Dante goes for his springboard nose dive, but Ray Phoenix catches him and counters with a modified screw driver for the 1-2-3. The winner of the match, Ray Phoenix. I'm gonna say this was pretty good. This was pretty good match. Pretty good match. All right, the bracket for the Owen Hart Men's tournament is set. It's going to be Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy. In the opening round, Adam Cole versus Dax Harwood, Samoa Joe versus the Joker, and Kyle O'Reilly versus Ray Phoenix. Like I said earlier, Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin. Take my money to see that match. I would love to see it, and I have no complaints about it. Give us Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin. I'm looking forward to that match. All right, let's continue. Donna Rosa comes out. She talks about her journey before mentioning how she was inspired by one wrestler. She calls out her number one contender, Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb says it's been a long time. Serena Deeb says that Donna Rosa earned her spot. She has respect for her. Donna Rosa appreciates it. Serena Deeb says they can make this AEW Women's Division the best in the world, but the best in the world needs to hold that title. Donna Rosa says that's her. Serena Deeb states that she is on another level and that she's in class on her own. It's time to hold that title. Donna Rosa asks if she wants to place a bet on it. Sure, Serena Deeb says at Double or Nothing. She's taking her championship. Alright, so we get the main event of the evening. Ring of Honor Women's World Championship unification match. Mercedes Martinez versus Donna Purrazzo. This was a quick main event. Then Donna Purrazzo doesn't adhere to the code of honor. Donna focused on the arm as we head to picture in picture. Back from it, the women go back and forth. Donna goes for the Fujiwara armbar before hitting a pump kick and gets a near fall. Donna is frustrated. The fight continues on after both women lariat each other down. They get up at the count of 6 as Donna climbs up top, but Mercedes Martinez hits a right hand and power slams her to the canvas. She face stumps Donna, and then locks in the Romero special. Mercedes Martinez gets a dragon sleeper on Donna, and she submits. The winner of the match, the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Mercedes Martinez. All right, and AEW goes off the air. Like I mentioned earlier, AEW Dynamite was a good show. That's all I gotta say from here. But I cannot wait till we get Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin. Take my money for it. I would love to see that match. But anyway, AEW Dynamite was a good show. That's all I gotta say from here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you are new. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on AEW Dynamite. And follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mortal Kombat 11. Oh yeah, I'm bringing back Mortal Kombat 11 on Twitch tomorrow, so you guys gonna get some Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay in. But anyway, this your boy bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy bigboyfactsjonnytv. KFG crew. We out of here, gang.